Hello, beautiful creatures. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the Wheel of the Year series here on the channel. Can you believe that we finally made it to the final Sabbat? Litha was upon us this week, and due to celebrating with my friends, tending to my vegetable garden, and soaking up the sun in all her glory, I am a little behind in posting this video, and it is a few days later than I had hoped for. By now, you all know, to celebrate the Sabbats this year, I have been creating altar dolls to place upon my altar during the Sabbat. This is our final Sabbat in the Wheel of the Year, and I am so excited to show you the doll that I created. So let's talk about Litha. Also known as Midsummer or the Summer Solstice, in basic terms, Litha is a celebration of the sun, of fire, and the bountiful land ruled under the Mother Goddess. The sun shines brightly overhead, warming the earth and our skin as we tend our gardens, travel to sacred water sites, and connect deeply with the world around us. This is a time of abundance. The earth rejoices as crops begin to set, and so do we. The sun has reached its height for the cycle, and midsummer celebrates the longest day and shortest night of the year. In New Zealand, this falls in December, and in the Northern Hemisphere, this falls in mid-June. Historically, midsummer celebrations have been documented across almost every culture throughout time, from the Druids at Stonehenge to the Romans celebrating the goddess Juno to Shakespeare's Midsummer Night Dream. The fertile and abundant energy of the earth lends itself to a potent and magical time of year. So with that in mind, let's get on to creating my altar doll. As always, I am prepping the doll by removing the factory paint with my acetone-based nail polish remover and removing the factory hair. I've chosen this Ever After High doll as I really like its face shape. I think it is quite cute and sweet with that gentle smile, and I love her gorgeous golden skin tone. I was pretty shaken up to see some molded on eyelid shapes, so this did throw me off in the face up portion, but we make it work. And after heating up the head in some hot water, I'm gonna go ahead and remove it so that I can pull out the hair plugs from within. As for the design of this doll, I am thinking heavily about the colors associated with midsummer, such as orange, gold, yellows, basically colors of the sun and of fire, and I really want her to fit in amongst the other dolls that I have created for my series, so that will also come into effect when I think about what my doll will wear. But moving on to the face up, as I said a bit earlier, I really did struggle with those molded on eyelids. It kind of threw me off, as most of the time I make my doll face eyes a lot smaller than the actual molded eye shape. This, I think, creates more of a realistic look for the doll, so I did have to do a little bit of planning beforehand. But as always, I sketch in my initial shape before adding shading and more detail. And here is my finished face up. I think she is so gorgeous and she looks so serene and peaceful, which is perfect for the energy I want to bring to my altar. And now moving on to hair, I am using pre-wefted hair, and I thought a really golden, almost coppery kind of brown with a soft wave would be perfect for this beautiful summer look. So her hair looks a little insane right now as I've just tied it back so that I can begin working on her outfit before worrying about styling it. And for her outfit, I'm thinking something big and fluffy and flouncy, a really beautiful gown in this beautiful orange mesh. It looks kind of salmon-y on camera, but it is a really beautiful orange. And I just want something light and playful and very summery. So I'm going with a off-the-shoulder soft mesh dress for her. This dress is really simple. I just made a off-the-shoulder bodice with just gathering the sleeves and bodice together, and then I'm just gathering a large square of fabric to create the skirt and then sewing them together. So really simple, pretty non-dramatic as some of the outfits can be, but I think it works really well for the energy of this Sabbat. So my plans for Litha were to hang out with my beautiful group of fellow pagan friends, and we shared in a delicious meal and sat around the altar I had set up outside. We swam in some water and we just had the most beautiful time, and it was really lovely to see everyone before the more secular Christmas holidays begin here in New Zealand. And yeah, I just had a blast and I was so tired. Does anyone else feel like once you hit your mid-20s, you can't stay up late anymore? I feel like I'm such a grandma, and as soon as it's like 11 p.m. I need to go to bed. But that wasn't what happened, and so that is why this video is late. Anyway, here's her gorgeous dress. I went ahead and created an overbust, like an outer bra, as I see some people wearing this sort of look with a big baggy dress and then like a fitted crop top over the top. So I thought that was quite cute, and then out of the same fabric I went ahead and made a little bandana to keep her scalp from getting sunburned, because mine always does during the summertime. And so this is her finished look in the terms of her outfit, but of course it wouldn't be a Sabbat doll without many accessories and decorations. So I'm gonna go ahead and decorate her with some butterflies. For me, the monarch butterfly sums up summer so beautifully, and I love the sort of fleeting energy the monarch butterfly has, as it lives for such a short time, but it does so to reproduce. And I think that is sort of a similar vein that our crops have. They live for a short season, but they produce sustenance and able to sustain our lives. So I think the monarch butterfly is really a beautiful symbol for this time of year. And of course, what doll is complete without a little glossing of her lips and eyes? I think this just brings life into the doll, and yeah, is an absolute necessity for me when I'm completing a doll. And as a final touch to all of my Sabbat dolls, I do go ahead and create a symbol for them to hold, which really encapsulates the Sabbat. And so for this doll, I wanted to create a sun icon. So I made a spiral, which is a very traditional and classic pagan symbol, as the spiral indicates life's turning over and never-ending cycle energy. And I wanted to really encapsulate that in the height of summer. So I went ahead and made a little spiral and then blushed her up with so much gold Pearlix powder and added some sun rays peeking out, so it's as if she's holding a spiral sun. here she is, all complete, holding her little sun spiral. I think it is the perfect little accessory for her, and I just am so obsessed with how beautiful she looks. She might be actually one of my favorite from this series. And that means, with her little accessory done, the Wheel of the Year series here on my channel is complete. I can't believe that I've been on YouTube for almost a year now creating these dolls and sharing with you guys my journey as a solo practitioner of the craft here in New Zealand. It's been such a rewarding experience and so exciting and so fun. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all your support this year and making my life a little bit happier, just sharing with you guys in the comments, and yeah, it's been amazing. So thank you guys so much. What one was your favorite from this series? Which Sabbat doll did you like the most? And leave me a comment down below what you're getting up to this week, or what's stressing you out, or what you did to celebrate the solstice in your hemisphere. And yeah, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, leave me a like if you liked this video, and I will be back so soon with more crafts and more curios.